Welcome back, Mr. Cook. It's good to have you here again.
Thank you so much. Great to be back.
One of my favorite things is asking people about influencers. I know I have had many. Some of them come from a minute, right time, right place, and some of them are long term. Can you share with us 2 or 3 people that have been influencers in your life?
Sure. Happy to. It's always great to give people credit when credit's due, and when they've had that impact on your life. The first one, and I'm let me see. I'll do it in chronological order as far as when they had impact on my life. First is my mother. My mother really taught me so much about being the person that I am, about never settling for second best, never allowing anyone else to define who you are. Make sure that you know who you are, and you're strong in who you are, and understand where you can improve and work very hard to do so, and to be kind to others, to be grateful for what you have and understand the blessings that you have in life, and to really work hard at what you do, and make sure you're the best at whatever you do. Never settle for being second best in anything that you do. So all those lessons I've incorporated into my life, and I give her a lot of credit for, at a very young age, imparting those things on me, and imparting, being independent, being an independent thinker, not to be a follower. I've never been a follower, and that is a direct result of a lot of the things that she helped impart upon me. The second person was my first boss when I started my professional career. So my first job out of, when I first graduated from college, I was in between my undergraduate degree and starting my master's program. And I started working I applied for a job with Alamo Rent-A-Car. And the station manager there, this was Miami, his name's Ted Campbell. And I'd gone through interviews and things like that. And, he pulled me aside. He said, David, you have a lot of promise, but I'm not seeing your passion. And that one conversation literally changed my career, because I tend to be more of a laid back person in interactions. He just helped me understand, if I can't see and others don't see that passion, they can't believe it's there. And so that one interaction, and then eventually he hired me, and my interactions with him, and he certainly taught me how to be a professional. He's also has been very influential in my career. And the last but not least is my wife and kids, because everything I do, relatively speaking, is about making sure I'm creating the best life for them, and that we can have a great family environment and bonds, etc. That influences so much of what I do, and I know I'm blessed, because of having them in my life.
Yeah, brilliant way to complete, and I love the variety of influencers, because there is brilliance everywhere, no matter what people's status is or position is.
Sure.
or anything like that, and it goes back to Maya Angelou again, how you make everybody feel, that passion,
right.
family, etc. So thank you so much for sharing that.
Oh, my pleasure. I have not been asked that question in a very long time, so it was nice to just think about that and acknowledge, those people who have really had a positive impact on my life. So I appreciate you asking me that question.
Yeah, and so true, and it reminds us that we're also influencing people all the time.
Yes, very true. And we have to be mindful of that. You're right.
So good for you. Thanks again.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate it.